might be wondering why I would expose myself in front of 3 crewmates, only to vanish into the vent again moments later, deliberately inviting their suspicion. But for you to understand, we have to go back to the beginning. I moved to admin and pretended to complete my swipe card task in plain sight. The moment the first crewmate completed a task and the taskbar progressed, I moved. A perfectly calculated synchronization. I walked alongside Tan into the cafeteria. We diverged. I went to the right, he to the left. Instantly, I sabotaged the lights and plunged the ship into darkness. And then I doubled back. I eliminated Brown directly in front of White. White was completely oblivious. The darkness blinded him entirely. I simply slipped back into the cafeteria as if nothing had happened. White reported the body. Naturally, he had 0 suspicions. I strategically cleared Tan of the murder. Exactly as predicted, Tan confirmed my innocence for that kill as well. Flawless manipulation. The fools skipped the vote. As the next round began, I observed Tan completing his medbay scan. I then relocated to electrical, faked a task, and waited patiently for my kill cooldown. And then Tan walked in. Once again, he saw me executing my role as the innocent crewmate to absolute perfection. I had successfully turned him into my pawn. But I do not need pawns. I could not resist. I shut off the lights once more and killed him without hesitation. I knew the other crewmates were already rushing toward electrical to repair the lights, so I had to move with precision. I immediately took the vent to security and sprinted through the darkness back toward the body. My timing was perfect. I arrived at electrical at the exact same moment as Red and White. I positioned myself innocently at the fuse box while they moved upward, searching for a possible body. And they found him! During the previous meeting, Tan had explicitly told Cyan to come with him to electrical to complete tasks together. And now Tan was found dead in electrical. The setup was perfect! The shocked crewmates immediately turned their blind rage towards Cyan. Cyan himself was completely stunned with confusion. I had already turned everyone against him. Cyan was voted out. In the next round, I repaired the lights, faked another task, then sabotaged the oxygen, and personally repaired it at both locations. I was the ultimate crewmate. Then, I noticed Red and Purple heading to the left side of the ship, and I formed a plan. I sealed the doors to electrical and security. My intention was to split them, eliminate one without drawing attention, and watch the survivor take the blame. However, security was empty, but the reality was even better. 3 crewmates were clustered in medbay. I watched them from the shadows, waiting with absolute patience. The second Red and Green stepped out of medbay. I struck, and I killed Purple, and vanished instantly back into the shadows. I jumped out in electrical, cut the lights again, and positioned myself at the fuse box. Orange reported the body. Green and Orange pointed their fingers at Red. My plan had played out flawlessly. Red was voted out. Orange smashed the emergency button. He demanded that Green be voted out. They were completely destroying themselves from the inside out. Green was voted out. All that remained was to wait for White to hit the emergency button without a single word needing to be exchanged. Orange was voted out. I secured my total victory. And in the end, they passed judgment upon themselves, exactly as I intended. In this world, only those worthy of justice remain, and I alone decide who that is.